Good morning, Snippets. Okay, so I remember how last night I was like debating whether I should call out of work or I'd go to work and then like pack stuff up later. So I ended up deciding, I woke up this morning and I ended up deciding, like I looked at the weather and it's supposed to rain like all day, so I called into work, so I took the whole day off and I slept in a little bit and now I'm awake and I feel rested enough to prepare me for the difficulty that's going to be this day today. So this is the current state of everything in my room. Things are still in the process of coming down. I've already texted Jillian and she said that she'll be ready for me in a few hours, which is good because I still need time to pack up and stuff. So I'm gonna get ready for the day first. I'm gonna take a shower. The hot water's back at Brooks, so my last shower will be a hot one, which is good. I'm going to spend a few hours, I'm gonna get ready and then pack the rest of my stuff, and then I'll be moving stuff to Jillian's, and I'm gonna have to like be competing with the weather because it's supposed to be like raining all day, so I have to like catch it at the times whenever it's not. So that's gonna have to be a dynamic I deal with, but right now I'm gonna go take a shower and get ready for the day. Okay, checking in. So a lot has happened. It's a little after 3:30 right now, and the room is like coming apart like completely. I'm getting places. There's still just like a lot of stuff that has to happen, and I'm now starting to get worried about like moving everything before it gets dark because it's gonna get dark. I mean, not soon, but like soon. So like and the fact that I'm moving all this by myself kind of worries me. So here's like all the individual stuff that I have that's like already ready to go. So that stuff, this stuff is mostly ready. The only thing that I haven't really touched is my clothes, which I'm kind of worried about because I don't really have places for them. So yeah, that'll have to get figured out. But yeah, this is kind of the state of everything right now. So I'm just gonna keep working. I'm about to fold all the laundry that I did last night. So that's gonna take some time, and then hopefully just like finish up everything and then hear from Jillian when I can start moving stuff to her place so that I can get this process moving along. Okay, so I think I have just taped up the last box, and I can tell because my room is getting super echoey. So I think I'm gonna just donate this stuff. I think that's what I've decided I'm gonna do with that. This is trash over here. This is stuff that I will decide what to do with at the end. Well, keeping that, I'll eat this as I'm working and then throw away the rest probably. And this is the rest of my stuff. Here is my biggest box. Here's a little box of stuff, a suitcase, and then I have the stuff in the closet, which is all my hanging clothes and trash bags of bedding, and these boxes and some toilet paper. Oh, I need to bring my first load over because I need to remember to bring that. I'm leaving this box open because I have my cleaning stuff in it, and I want to like clean all the. That's gonna be like the last box I take because I want to clean stuff before I take everything else. Here is everything else, my shower caddy and my racks and stuff, and then a bunch of trash bags because I didn't have many boxes this year, so I just used like a bajillion trash bags for stuff, and my keyboard and other things. So this is all the stuff that I have to take to Jillian's today. It's a little after 5:30 right now. I haven't eaten, I'm so hungry. But right now I'm gonna go get my car and then make my first load and take it over to her place, see what space I'm working with, and then continue to move my stuff. So yeah, things are happening, things are progressing. It's time to move out of the dorm. I need to go move stuff now. Okay, this is feeling very reminiscent of summer. It's kind of died down now, but it's like sprinkling outside. Remember last year whenever I was moving out and it was like torrential downpour? Yeah, anyway, that's not exactly happening, but it's sprinkling. So anyways, I got my first load loaded up. I've got it all in the car. That's Avery's chair that he gave me. Trash can, my biggest box, and a bunch of trash bags. Then I have like my suitcase and a couple of other bags in the trunk. So first load is loaded up. Now I'm headed to Jillian's place, and I'm gonna unload my first load and then come back and keep loading more. Yay! Alright, so I got my first load taken care of. Moving my stuff into Jillian's apartment right there. There's Jillian's car. I just finished taking my first load in, and now I'm gonna go back to Brooks and get more. I'm tired. It's almost 7, but I'm trying not to think about that. I'm also tired and hungry, but I'm trying not to think about it, so I'm gonna go get more stuff now. Alright, so more work is happening. I have just loaded a second load in the car. Got the stuff here. I strapped in this because it's got all my coffee stuff, including all my mugs, and I don't want it to like shake around. And also my rice makers down there. And I also have more boxes and stuff, and also things like to that part of behind me, and also stuff like shoved in the trunk. There's only a few things left in the room. There's like my hanging clothes, 2 sacks, a box, and like some like the racks and stuff that I use in the bathroom and for food this year. So, and then I also have to take out the trash and my backpack, and yeah. But we're getting closer It's almost 8 o'clock, which means that it's gonna start getting dark soon, so I wanna hurry. I'm about to drive back to Jillian's, unload this stuff, and then come back and load the rest, and hopefully I can do that before it gets too dark, so I'm gonna head back to Jillian's place and get this stuff unloaded. Alright, so fast forward time, and now I have finally just finished emptying out my room. Wow. I have my last load of stuff in the car. It's already after 10. I've got some stuff here in my backpack and some rods and stuff, and I put all my clothes in the trunk, and then like my lighting kit and stuff, and actually to get my clothes in the trunk we borrowed like one of the clothing rods from the closet, and I had Grant help me actually with just that one load, and then like we carried it on the rod down the stairs because it's a lot easier that way. Anyway, so I think I'm just gonna leave my clothes in the trunk for the next 2 weeks because I don't want to, I mean I'm probably not gonna wear anything that's on the hangers for the next 2 weeks, so I don't want to like pull all that out and then have to just put it back in. So I'm probably just gonna leave everything that's in the trunk in there, but everything else that I have in the car will go inside because I don't want it to get stolen or anything. So yeah, I took down the rest of my stuff. I took a few trash bags to the dumpster, and then I took some stuff to the donation bin in the JCR, and now I am officially all moved out of Brooks for the last time ever. I'm checking out tomorrow during my lunch break around like 12:30, so that's gonna be very surreal. Like I'm gonna like say my last goodbyes to my room and everything, and like I don't know, it's gonna be really like sentimental. But as for right now, I'm going to take this stuff to Jillian's apartment and unload it all, and then I'm going to Subway, and Grant wants to come with me, so I'm gonna pick up Grant after I drop this stuff off and go to Subway. So I'm gonna go drop this stuff off and be done with this moving process for today because I'm exhausted. It's been a very long day. Oh my gosh, guys, I am officially done. Yes! Oh my gosh! So I finally just finished moving everything out of my room to Jillian's apartment, which is where I am right now. This is all of my stuff. It looks like a lot more than it did whenever I moved in. Well, because there's a little bit more stuff, but not like a ton more. It's just because like it's all in plastic bags instead of boxes, like it was whenever I moved in, because I didn't have very many boxes. And it also just looks like a lot more than it is. But like this is like my whole life in a little corner of her apartment. So she's just letting me like keep it in the corner of her kitchen for the next few weeks, and then I'm gonna be sleeping here. So this is her couch. I have my suitcase set up here with my backpack and my little toiletry thing, and I'm gonna be sleeping on this mattress with a pillow and a blanket and my little dolls. Also, I need to plug in my phone charger. I need to find where an outlet is. There's no overhead lighting in here, so well, actually, there is in the kitchen. Maybe I can. Oh, that helps a little bit. Yeah, there's no lighting in the living room, which is weird. But yeah, everything's done, moved out. I've been working manual labor for like 10 hours straight, so I'm like exhausted. So I'm about to go to Subway. I'm about to pick Grant up to go, and then yeah, we'll go to Subway, and I'll come back and probably start getting ready for bed because I'm exhausted and it's already getting kind of late and I have to work in the morning. So yeah, I'm going to go to Subway now because I haven't had a real meal all day and I need food. Well, I totally forgot to vlog, but I picked up Grant, went and got Subway, dropped Grant off back at Brooks, and then I went to Sarah's apartment actually, which is where I'm sitting outside of now. I went outside of Sarah's apartment, or I went to Sarah's apartment, ate my Subway, got to see her dog. Sarah got a dog, and it's so cute, and her name is Suni, and I got to play with her dog, talk to Sarah for a little bit, and now it's a little after midnight, and I'm gonna head back to the place where I'm staying and go to bed, because I'm so tired and I have to work in the morning. So yeah, I'm going to drive back, go to sleep fairly soon, so I'm gonna drive back now. Okay, so I'm an idiot. I just wanted to go to bed, and I was like getting ready, and I was thinking like, oh, I need to set up my stuff, you know, by the bedside table, and then I was like, wait, I don't have a camera charger. And then I realized that my camera charger is in my trunk of my car, along with all of my hanging clothes. You can't, so let me turn on the flash on my phone. The only things that I left in my trunk were my camera stuff, like my big camera stuff, and my hanging clothes. Because it's like, I'm not going to need that while I'm at Jillian's place for 2 weeks. So all my hanging clothes are in my trunk, and my camera stuff is underneath it. And I put my vlogging camera battery in my main camera bag. And now I have to surf through piles and piles and piles of clothes to try and find my camera bag to get my camera charger out. I'm just like, I just want to go to bed. So I'm going to find the camera battery and then go to bed, and also pity myself while I do all this. Dang it. I just, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna look now. Ugh. Okay, well, I finally got my camera charger, which is now plugged into the wall, and I think it's about time that I go to sleep. Ugh. It's been a very long day. been a very productive day. And now I just get to like watch my stuff for the next like few weeks until it all gets moved to my actual apartment, which I move into on the 28th. Oh my gosh. Right now I'm gonna go to bed. I have to work in the morning. So I will see you guys tomorrow for at least another minute. Good night.